Hello Internet, I just wanted to make a quick video about some health issues I've been having and why they're impacting my YouTube channel. And I'm off script here, so this might be a little rambly. I'm just going to talk a little bit here. So I've been having some health issues for a while, specifically really bad chest pain, which is, pretty alarming to have chest pain. I'm pretty convinced that it's my heart. I often feel very dizzy and lightheaded. Sometimes when I take my pulse, I feel like I can barely feel my heartbeat. And specifically when I'm laying down to try to sleep, I get these really severe chest pains. And so I started sleeping sitting up because I saw online that helps some people who have bad chest pain. It will help to sleep sitting upright. But spoiler alert, that's super uncomfortable. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping. I don't sleep very much anymore, and it's a real bummer. But anyway, I was trying not really to talk about this on the YouTube channel. I've talked to my family about this, and I've told some people on Discord, like some of our trusted users, kind of in our private channels. We've talked about this a little bit, but it's starting to get to the point where like I'm pretty non-functional a lot of the time. I had maybe 3 days last week where I didn't get any chest pain or breathing issues or anything at all. I was doing really well. I got so much work done, and then as soon as it came back, it just destroyed me. So now fast forward to currently it's Sunday, August 6th, and I haven't really started even my experimental cataclysm video. Normally it would be done by now, and I've barely done anything with it. And I was sitting here like 10 minutes ago, I was looking at the script and I was like, man, you're not going to get this done. I have too many things going on. So for example, in about 12 hours from now, I have a stress test for my heart. I've already had an EKG, I've had blood work, and I've had chest x-rays already. And I'm waiting on some follow-up tests. I have to meet with my doctor again. Today I have the stress test. Next week I have an ultrasound of my heart. And frankly, all of these things are a lot more important than I would like to be working on YouTube stuff. It gives me purpose. It gives me something to do every day when I would normally just be sitting at home, not being very productive. But unfortunately, it just looks like YouTube is very much going to be on hold for a little while. I'm going to do my best to continue those videos, but I really and it's uprooted my sleep schedule. So like, even when I am awake and can do things, I'm tired, I'm not sleeping well, I have all these random appointments, and it's just really sapping any energy I have to be productive. So I just wanted to let people know. Also, I know this is weird, but like, I worry that something might happen to me and then no one on YouTube would know what happened. Obviously, like when all this started, I was very concerned. I really don't want to downplay it. It's like the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And because of that, I panicked pretty bad. So I wrote a list of just, hey, family, just in case I die, here's my bank account numbers, here's my PIN number, here's a list of people to contact if something should happen to me, and etc. And of course, I told the people on Discord, some of the people I care about the most, they, know that things are going on. So if I suddenly disappeared, they would have some idea of what happened to me. But unfortunately, if I never mention it on YouTube, then none of you would know if something bad happened. I would just disappear and people would be like, oh, what happened to that guy? And no one would know. And maybe that's a little dramatic. Maybe that's, too much or too emotional or too heavy or whatever. But it is a concern that I had. So I thought, why not just make a video? People have been very understanding, very supportive thus far. So why not just tell people that I'm really not doing well and that I'm having some what I consider to be very severe health issues. Also, because I've been watching Hank Green a lot lately. If you don't know, you probably know who he is. But if you don't, he's a content creator, and he recently had a cancer diagnosis, which he has been extremely open about and just basically talked about at length. So that kind of inspired me, like, yeah, just talk about it. People are, people, if nothing else, people are curious because they've never had these issues, and they're like, well, what do you do when you find out you have maybe have severe heart issues? And the answer apparently is an ultrasound, a stress test, EKG, chest x-rays, etc., etc. But anyway, maybe that's too dramatic. I just wanted to tell people and to let you know videos in the future may be slowing down. It really depends on treatment and what they find out with these tests. Because as of right now, I have no idea what's going on. I have no reason Like, there's been no explanation for why I'm getting chest pains, why my breathing is suddenly much worse than it was previously. We don't know. Is it my heart? Is it my lungs? Is it sleep apnea? Is it a pancreatic problem? Like, we have no idea what is causing this as of now. So anyway, yeah, just want to let people know. Just want to let people know. I don't know. It's been pretty rough lately, and I'm hopeful things will get better, and I really just would like a diagnosis. I was really hoping when I did the blood work, they would come back and be like, oh yeah, no, it's your pancreas, it's fine, just take these pills, you'll be okay. And so far that has not been the experience, so I really don't know what's going on. For all I know, this is just angina. It could not be indicative of a serious problem at all. It could just be, I don't take good enough care of myself, and so my circulation is reduced when I'm laying down or something like that. I really don't know. And until I do know, it's just this scary, nebulous thing that you don't really understand, and it feels way scarier than probably it sounds from me describing it in this video. Like it's way scarier to be laying down in bed, falling asleep, and then suddenly get the worst chest pain of your life, and you sit upright and you take a deep breath and you panic, and then as soon as you stand up it goes away and you're like, what the hell is going on? And yeah, it's probably a lot scarier, I think, than my kind of tone probably explains to you, but I don't want to be too heavy and too scary in the video. Anyway, this has been a little rambly. I just want to let people know I'm having health issues and that it's affecting the channel, and I appreciate your support up until now. And I know there are people who are like, I don't want your excuses, I just want your content. And to those people, you're a bad person. It's a horrible take to have, but those of you, the majority of you are very supportive and have been very kind as I've been struggling lately. So as always, I appreciate that you're here. I appreciate that you watch the content really at all, and I would like to get back on track, but we'll see moving forward how much I can actually do with my multiple appointments. So like this week I have 3 appointments this week, I believe, and then next week I believe I also have 3 appointments, and then after that it's a little complicated because I'm also going to be losing my insurance, and I have no idea how I'm going to get these tests done if I have no insurance, or where we go after that. But I should be able to get these current tests while I'm still on my current insurance, and we'll just have to go from there. Man, things have been bad lately. Anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me ramble a little bit about my health issues. Hopefully, I will get some answers and we can talk about this again, and I can be a little bit more confident, I guess, moving forward, knowing that I have an answer and can work on whatever the issue is. For now, I've just been cutting salt and trying to I'm quitting smoking, and I'm trying to take in less sugar, less caffeine in general. I've already cut caffeine and all that stuff. So, I'm doing what I can, trying to exercise a little bit more, but I just don't know what's going on, and I'll keep you apprised as we move forward. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for clicking the video, and I hopefully can be here with actual content in the near future, but we'll see how that goes. So, yep, that's okay. Goodbye.